Don't worry, there'll be another one along shortly. Anybody who's ever ridden the bus in LA knows that that is bullshit. Should be more like, lovers are like buses. If you miss one, you might get murdered in downtown. Get stabbed with a knife on the sidewalk. I've ridden the bus in LA so long, I've seen knife fights that aren't even a memory. Do you understand? I've seen fights I haven't even taken my headphones off for. People tell me I live in a liberal bubble. I ride the bus. Once a knife comes out, that bubble gets popped real quick. I remember the first person I saw stabbed on the bus. It was on the train, actually. It was a Blue Line. I don't know if you guys ride the Blue Line, but it goes from downtown LA to downtown Long Beach. It's literally the most gangster shit you could do in LA. Ride that train. I was coming home from Long Beach, and this guy came on, just already bleeding out, just stabbed in the shoulder, just bleeding out. And he was just like, he stumbled on, blood spurting, and he said, can somebody call 911? He didn't need to say that. We saw the blood. But you kind of learn things about yourself in that situation. Like me, I froze. I did not pull out my phone. I am not a hero. But someone called, and then he was just stuck on the train, and he had to wait for his stop like the rest of us. And he was stumbling around, just dropping his DNA everywhere. And I said, this is it, this is my moment, I can help. And I said, hey buddy, why don't you take a load off, huh? Stop acting like you're not bleeding to death right now. And so he did. He sat down and he started nodding off, he was nodding off. And I was like, I have to keep him conscious. So I said, hey man, what happened? And he said this verbatim. I'll never forget it. It's seared in my memory. He said, God damn homosexuals lost their minds sucking AIDS sticks and whatnot. So I stabbed him again. Because I'm an ally. And we got off at the next stop. I got off at my stop, and I was terrified. I'd never seen, I grew up too close to Disneyland to see shit like that. I was properly freaked out. And then I got off at my stop in South Central Los Angeles. That's right, the stabbing capital of LA. And I saw a helicopter, and it scared the shit out of me, and I just started running. I actually ran 2.5 miles I ran 2.5 miles because I thought a helicopter was gonna stab me. Crazy. Another time I was waiting for a bus, and a woman came up to me, and she was gorgeous. She was this, she had this energy about her. She's wearing this sparkly, like, purple bustier, and her smile was sparkling in the ambient light. And she came up to me, and she said, I'll suck your dick for $7. And I was like, I appreciate the offer, but I didn't want to do it. And then she just pulled her top down and grabbed my hand and put it on her breast and said, just feel my titty. And it felt weird. And also, when she pulled out her titty, a crack pipe fell out. And she got all embarrassed. She said, it's not mine. It's not, I actually quit. I just quit. And I was like, I don't care. Listen, if I pay you $7 to suck my dick in downtown, you better buy crack with it. Like, I didn't think I was gonna give her $7 and be like, you invest that in a college education. I know that's crack money. You You guys don't smoke crack or what? But then I didn't, she demanded $3. I was like, no thank you. And she goes, give me $3. And I was like, what? And she was like, you touched my titty. And I was like, you sexually assaulted me. So I gave her $3. And then she was like, can you give me orange juice? So I bought her some orange juice at 7-Eleven. And then she said, can you give me chips? And I bought her some chips. And I realized at that point, I had spent more if I would have just given her the original $7 to suck my penis. But that's capitalism for you. Actually, come to think of it, I bought all that stuff on EBT, so it's really your taxpayer money that bought her the orange juice and the chips. All right, my show's called Homeless Romantic. Thank you.